It's Kevin Main here with Torus Power, and I'm fortunate to be here today with the bass virtuoso Dean Pierre. How you doing, Dean?
Hey, I'm doing great. How you doing?
Good. So I had the pleasure of meeting you at CES last year, and I was watching you perform.
Yeah.
And you were in a very hostile environment.
It was
in
lots
a
of
room.
noise, lots of RF, lots of 60 cycle hum, lots of. Ugh.
And I spoke up and said, "Hey, I can fix that."
And I said, "Sure."
How are you going to do that?
How are you gonna do that?
And then I went on to tell you a little bit about what we do at Torus Power, making isolation transformers.
Right. And I said, "You have an isolation transformer. That's different." Okay. And then you could do that.
So here we are now, a year later, and Dean came and played for us at the CEDIA convention this year in Dallas, and played through one of our isolation transformers. And what do you think?
It was an outstanding isolation transformer. In fact, it made it. We had an immediate A/B difference. So when we initially plugged into the power of the convention center, it was fairly nasty, and then it made it just like an amazing improvement in headroom and clarity and just noiseless, which drags me down playing. It's just a whole lot more musical if you have great power, and also great stage power makes great recordings, and the bane of my existence for the last 25 years is just bad power and making it difficult to make recordings. So the biggest improvement I feel like I can make to my recordings right now is power, not like, high resolution recordings like DSV or anything like that. It's just, to fix up the power, with one of these, toroidal transformers. It's just, it's an awesome lift in fidelity.
So Dean, one of the things that I try to explain to people is the difference by using an isolation transformer and lowering the noise floor and providing dynamic capability to the equipment.
Dynamics are very important,
The differences come across with improved soundstage, improved bass performance,
imaging,
better imaging. Those are some of the differences. Were there any other things that you picked up here?
Just the uplift and vibe. I mean, it just, just kind of, I'm a musician, so we think of things in maybe a little bit of a different way, but it just feels a lot nicer.
Yeah.
It's musical, where, you're not being drugged down by the square wave that comes out of there. It's just uplifting. It makes things easier. It makes you want to play. It's great.
And that's a great result. Something that we're happy to be able to provide for you, Dean. And it's been great having you. Thanks for coming and playing
Lovely.
for us.
It was wonderful. And again,
we'll do it again.
All right. Cheers.
Thanks a lot. So for people that want to find out more information about us, we're at Torus Power on the website. But Dean, how can people find out more about you?
DeanPierreBass.com. You can always find me on iTunes or on any number of download sites, high resolution sites, and just do a Google search and you'll find me. Just DeanPeer.
Cool. We'll hope to see you again at one of our future events.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Dean.
Cheers.